We're coming to you from the second floor of the Williams home, and believe it or not, this was a three-story home, but you can see not much left now. Situation looking very grim. You can see some of these boats that are getting ready to go into the water. We are getting reports of people who are stuck in their houses, getting at 10, as much as 12 feet of water. Well, these are the closest images we are getting of that damaged platform here. You can see it right behind me. A very charred corner. This is the southeast corner, but you can see as we're standing here, some of these waves will come, and I'm kind of having to turn my back to them. We're getting some big gusts that are we'll send a few waves at a time. We're trying to find some of the best foods, and we're just kind of following our nose to where the best food is. Deanna here is cooking, you got a lot of food right here. Last year, the Gonzalez family had a little competition with the neighbors across the street to see who can have the most Christmas decorations outside. But as you can see, no Christmas decorations this year, and like many others in this community, these neighbors have yet to move back.
Our team coverage continues now with how people are coping with a very unwanted Christmas present, rebuilding their homes. WDSU reporter Blake Hanson is in Pearl River County and is live for us with what they have to say, and I can imagine not good, Blake.
Yeah, Camille, it's hard to believe, but we are coming to you from the third floor of Ted and Cindy Williams' home. This is the area we've seen some of the most extensive damage along Highway 11. And like many other families in this area, at this hour, family and friends are out trying to help this family pick up the pieces of their lives.
This is pretty much what we came into.
Moments like this.
Oh, yeah, you found our stockings.
Filled the day at Cindy Williams' home.
Yes,
On a day when most families are looking through Christmas presents, they were looking for memories.
So excited. We found our stockings.
When the tornado hit, the Williams had family over for Christmas. The home was leveled, Christmas decorations hurled into trees, Christmas dinner thrown into the yard.
God definitely was taking care of us because we were not harmed.
The Williams home was one of 17 destroyed in Pearl River County Wednesday. 8 people were taken to area hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries.
Some of these homes were leveled to the slab on Joe Smith Road, so it looked like toothpicks. I mean, we're very fortunate not to have any fatalities. I mean, we're real blessed.
This house isn't just a home for the Williams, it's also a home for a lot of the neighbors around here. During Hurricane Katrina, it served as a safe haven for around 30 people, and it's a topic that still to this day makes Cindy emotional.
I can still cry about Katrina because all of our friends that were from Slidell, my sister-in-law, they brought their friends because they didn't think it was going to hit there, and then they lost everything, you know.
While many look at the devastation and see a Christmas tragedy, Cindy Williams sees it differently.
When you look at where everything's hit around us, it's just, you know. So, no, I think it'll be always my most grateful Christmas ever.
The attention now is turned to the cold weather in this area. We've been feeling the temps drop as we've been here from our 4 o'clock to our 5 o'clock live shot. Pearl River County has set up some shelters for those families, some still without power tonight. We are on your side in Pearl River County, Mississippi. Blake Hanson, WDSU News.
A community devastated by Hurricane Isaac is still struggling to rebuild. Floodwaters ravaged Braithwaite, Louisiana, killing 2. Though the waters are no longer there, many will be spending their holidays away from home. That's not the case, though, for the Gonzalez family. WDSU reporter Blake Hanson tells us that family is spending Christmas as planned.
In most places, it's not out of the ordinary to see Christmas decorations this time of the year. But Braithwaite is not most places.
We like to put them up, and hopefully it gives people hope.
Christy Gonzalez says there was a time red bows and candy canes were very far in the back of her mind. This time, that's her home, surrounded by water, in this video taken just a couple days after the storm.
We've been through this before, so we knew what we were coming back to. I just didn't expect that much water.
With damage contained largely to the first floor, the family moved back in and started to rebuild, and did so enough to have around 60 family members over for Christmas. Last year, the Gonzalez family had a little competition with the neighbors across the street to see who can have the most Christmas decorations outside. But as you can see, no Christmas decorations this year, and like many others in this community, these neighbors have yet to move back.
It's the loss of the community is what gets you. The house, you can move somewhere else, you can rebuild, but your community is not here, and that's really what hurts the most.
So while Christy cherishes the fact she'll have family at her home this year, she hopes her decorations resemble a bit of normalcy to draw the rest of the community back next year.
There are some people coming back, so hopefully it'll give them a little encouragement and a little more strength to get through what they're going through.
A little holiday cheer in a place still reeling from Isaac's wrath. On your side of Braithwaite, Blake Hanson, WDSU News.
We know more about the woman accused of killing her 2 children. Police say 23-year-old Chelsea Thornton shot her son and drowned her daughter. Family members say she suffered from mental illness. We'll talk more about the mental health crisis in the city in a moment. First, though, WDSU reporter Blake Hanson joins us live at 5 with the latest in this investigation. Blake?
Hey there, Scott. A grandmother discovered the toddler's bodies inside an apartment around this time last night. And over the last 24 hours, neighbors and members of this community continue to ask why this happened.
I was hurt because, it could have been anybody.
Wednesday night's tragedy was Thursday's lesson for Brittany Boudreau's 2 toddlers.
They live a life and they don't fully understand right now. But, for me to take them and show them that those kids are not here no more.
It happened last night when police say 23-year-old Chelsea Thornton shot her 3-year-old son, Kendall. Court records allege the gun then malfunctioned, so Thornton drowned her 4-year-old daughter, Kelsey, and left both bodies in the bathtub. Myra Washington heard the commotion from her apartment downstairs. She hadn't known Thornton for long, but says something seemed odd.
She seemed distant from the day I met her. I didn't think it was that kind of distant. I thought, well, maybe, she had other personal problems, something not like that.
Thornton made her first appearance in a New Orleans court Thursday. A judge ordered her held without bond. As her family left the courtroom, her mother, seen here in a blue shirt, they had no comment. But she did tell the court her daughter had been treated for bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, but had stopped taking her medication months ago.
Put yours on the step.
Meanwhile, at the scene of the crime, a memorial began to grow. That's why Boudreau brought her kids here. Their ages make it even closer to home.
3 and 4, they're the same age as those babies.
3-year-old Justice donated her Dora Explorer doll, laying a piece of innocence outside the scene many in this neighborhood have yet to wrap their minds around.
I'm trying to send a message to my kids, that mama here, mama love you.